Ring, ring, ring. Or that texting sound we get when a message is received. Should we pick it up? Hello, my name is Jason Norman. I come to you today with my persuasive speech on should cell phones and cars be banned. As for me, I feel that cell phones should be banned when you are behind the wheel of a vehicle. Cell phones are a very distracting thing when it comes down to operating a vehicle at the same time. We consider that vehicle to be a lethal weapon when used in the wrong way. Texting and talking on the phone takes away all our focus while trying to drive. I have done some research and study has shown that while driving, there are 23 times more likely to get in an accident when a cell phone is in hand. Also, there has been a report that shows about over 1,000 crashes related to cell phones. Trust me, while operating a vehicle, using a cell phone is just not the only thing that will keep you distracted. There are other things like playing with the radio, eating, drinking, and etc. as we as human beings like to do when we are in the car. These types of things you need to take your hands off the wheel for a couple of seconds. Safety should be our main goal while operating a vehicle. It's mainly teenage drivers who are the ones doing these deadly things. The killing part of this whole situation is that it's most likely the inexperienced drivers who feel that they can do both and handle at the same time. So teens are more likely than adults to cause an accident. As being a teenager myself, we feel that we need our cell phones every second, every minute, every heartbeat, all the time. Some teens feel that it's their life to have it beside them at all times. Most people these days text like it's a habit and probably would die if they were to lose their cell phone. I know I would. Every time you take your phone out and put it in your hand, you might be taking a life with you. As we may know, we are not the only ones affected if we were to cause an accident. By you making a dumb mistake causes another family to suffer for the rest of their life. As for my experience, I have always been around friends who talk and text while on the road. It's like a disease in a way how we react to it. It's like I kind of do it too. Who doesn't? Even though we all know that it isn't safe. We tend to believe that nothing will go wrong, but nothing's going to happen. But you never know at that split moment, good could turn into bad, just that quick. In this world today, we are distracted by many of things. It's just how life is. We just have to make better decisions as human beings. In certain states, they already have passed the law on banning cell phones while driving. Other states are trying to push the law for public safety. Speaking of hands-free devices, they are also kind of not safe also. People say they are safe, but still it gets your focus off what you are doing. We pay more attention to the juicy conversation that we're having than what's in front of us. As for me, I've had some close calls while chatting on the phone made my heart skip a beat. Trust me. In Louisiana, the cell phone law is partially banned, meaning if you get caught, you'll be fined $175 for your first offense and $500 for your second offense, and it continues. And more likely you'll get jail time if you just keep on continuing. Mainly in the U.S., they are trying to come down on texting more importantly. That issue right there takes your eyes off the road, and that's not good. So after discussing the reasons behind using a cell phone, this information should give everybody attention and have an open eye about the situation. When operating a motor vehicle, make sure you do not pick up your cell phone when it rings. Just ignore it until you reach your destination. If you are risking your life and somebody else's life. You can always replace a cell phone, but you cannot replace another human being's life if taken. A cell phone call needs your undivided attention, as also the roads need your undivided attention. So you need to give 100% focus on one of the two. Either the phone goes, or you just get from underneath the wheel. A life is more important than receiving a text or a call. So, as for that being, no texting and driving is the law. Thank you.